Hey everyone, welcome to our live chat. I'm Heather and we come to you live each and every day, Monday through Friday. Monday through Thursday, we're here at all the odd hours starting at 9 a.m. So 9, 11, 1, 3, 5, and then on Fridays, we're here at 9 and 11. So we do like to cover the basics, cover the beginnings, cover how to airbrush each and every time, because we know that there's so many people out there that are interested in Luminous, have thought about it, have seen it, want to know more about it, have purchased it, have some questions. So we are here for you guys. That's what this whole live thing is about. So you can ask questions. If there's products you want to see, we're able to do that as well. So we try to do different things each and every time, but we do cover the basics. And so let's go over real quick your starter kit. So this is one of our starter kits, and this is our Icon. We also have the Icon Pro and the Legend. They're all operated about the same, except the Pro is going to have 2 speeds. And then it does come with 2 bottles of foundation, Love and Blush. And we give you the 2 large bottles of foundation so you can color match and have that perfect shade match 365 days a year. But number one, we give it to you in the beginning so you can practice. Think of the starter kit as your practice kit. We want you to get in there and get to work and start experiencing Luminous, because it's not going to do you any good sitting in that box or just sitting on your counter. So we want you to go in and have some fun. So we give you plenty of makeup to do that. Now, when you first start out, you're going to do the bottom things right here. And when you take it out of the box, when you plug it in, you're going to just feel that air around your face. It feels so amazing. And when you're in that stylist, feeling that air around your face, work on keeping it about 4 finger widths away. And think of the air as your bristles. You're just going to, okay, I can feel the air. This is where the makeup would go. And so just start making those movements so you can experience it. And then when you're ready, you can put water in here, start pulling back on the trigger, and then that releases the makeup, but you want very little to come out. And that's one thing. Hello, how fun is that? You can practice with air and water when you first start, and that's just having fun and not really even putting makeup on at the beginning, just experience it and getting that routine down, because it will become second nature to you. You'll be like, you won't even have to think about it anymore. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Hey, Jacqueline. Hello, Jeannie. How are you? Oh, yay, the black one's coming today. Yay, yay, yay. Hello, Amber. Good to see you as well. All right, so I don't know my times anymore. So it was 11 o'clock. Like the 11 o'clock, we went over skincare, and I showed you the oxygenation mask. We put on porcelain, and we really just put some moisture back into my skin. We did put Love everywhere, so I have that luminosity, that young looking skin. And now let's go in and do some, I labeled it getting started or getting up and go, because there are days that we're like, okay, I'm half asleep, I just need to do this. And so you'll have days that you can do it just from muscle memory alone, and like a go-to look that you can do as well. I am going to use our concealers, and I'm just using a little bit. I'm just going to do it like that, just little dots. And I'm going to blend that in. I can even blend it towards my eye, on my lid. And I'm using that to highlight underneath my eyes. I'm using it to cover up any imperfections, my dark circles, things like that. I like to use the beauty blender or a sponge, just because I'm just, me, I'm just tapping it out. And then also use it one side at a time, because our concealer does not allow for a lot of movement. And so once it's on, it, stays in place. And so I can go in there, get it on, and then be done. All right. Perfect. So I have my under eyes covered, but then because I have love everywhere, I also didn't take away from that. And so I still have that luminosity, that nice little feel of that. And so I can keep going. So I am going to take apricot. Now apricot is great for fall because it is more of a brownie feel to it. But I can also kind of use it if we're in those, you know, get ready and go modes. Put my hair behind my ears. I can kind of use it because of the color as a contour / blush. So I can do it a little bit thicker maybe than I would a regular blush. So I start my movement first, pulling back, and then pull back on the trigger. I'm kind of just working that everywhere. What'd you guys do this weekend? As I have a sip of my coffee. Was it more work on the weekend, or did you have some downtime? Okay, so I did broaden my blush just a little bit to give me kind of a contoury blush-ish type thing going on. So I'm gonna blow the rest of that out. And then now I can take my foundation. You know, Jeannie, I was just thinking that I have not tried apricot. Have you? Jeannie's asking if I tried apricot and natural blush. And I'm thinking, do I have, and always forget if I have it here or at my house. Do I have it here? Oh, I do. We might have to do that next. Might have to do that next hour. So I'm putting my drops of my Silk 4-in-1 in here. And then again, starting one spot, making my round. I look up when I do it underneath my eyes, and I don't have to go up as much. I just want to make sure that it's blended. The concealer that I put on first is blended in with the foundation. So of course you don't want the demarcation line. And that's the great thing about the stylus, is it really does blend everything for you. You should not have any demarcation lines as long as you're doing it properly. Jacqueline said, I mixed 2 drops of Tulip, 1 drop of Soft Rose, and 1 drop of Blush. Oh, how'd that turn out? Tulip, Soft Rose, and Love. I actually haven't mixed Tulip and Soft Rose together. How was that? I'll have to try that. Oh, you're so sweet. But we know that natural blush looks so good with anything. So to have that kind of shimmer to it. All right, blowing the rest of that out, and then foundation is done. Now I can go in, put my lids back on. I'm gonna start keeping all my blushes in here because then I do forget which ones I have. All right, so now I'm using the Nude and Naughty palette, this one right here. And guys, with eyes, I'm telling you, eyes can be so, I know that a lot of people struggle with it, or they're like, I've never done eyeshadow. Honestly, you can have fun with it and just try different things. You know, obviously know your eye shape on what will and will not work. If you have large eyes and you don't want to close them up, you don't want to bring darkness in here, you want to keep the lightness in there. Again, how many times do you hear me say this every single time? Depending on the look that you want, you can, you know, make it matte or a shimmer or satin. But I think right now, I don't know. This is kind of a medium brown. And I'm just going to pop that all on the lid. This one is the one right next to the dark brown. And see what a difference that makes. Oops, I might do two different eyes to show you the options that we do have. So I'm taking a brush and just blending out that edge. Okay, so that was one color, guys. One color. Use the same flat eyeshadow brush, just blend it that way. That looks weird, but one color. So that was straight on my lid up to the crease, and then using a blending brush, I just blended that so it didn't have a real harsh or uneven edge, and then lined the bottom with that as well. Okay, so you have that option. You throw mascara on, that'll be good to go. All right, so then we can go back and do, let me go. This is with a lighter color. I'll have to probably cover each side so you can tell the difference, because together it will look funny. So this, I'm keeping it light where I can open up the eye. And then starting with a light to medium brown, I'm going to do that right here in this crease. Making sure not to have any harsh edges. Okay. Same brush, I'm going to go in with this color and do right here on the outside corner. Okay. And then I can still line with that brown underneath. Let me, I'll do it this way. Okay. So still open. This was 3 different colors, more of a natural look. Throw eyeliner on and mascara, and you're good to go. This is more of a dramatic look with one color. So now I'm gonna look crazy. So guys, it really can make a difference how you're using it, how you're putting it on. Just remember that the lightness inside will open up the eye, and then shimmer draws attention, and then the darker colors are going to do a more dramatic eye. So if you have smaller eyes, you can still do this one. You would just want to maybe put a little bit of lightness first, and then maybe not bring the darkness all the way over. Jacqueline likes the lighter eye. Yeah, there's a time and a place for this one for sure. I'll just look this way. And then for this one. So you do have several options, but even if you put like a, like if you airbrushed your foundation on over here, you could get away with just the 2 colors, or even this one color in the crease, in the far crease. So you have to play with it. You have to experience it. If you have more hooded eyes, doing a look like this can look even natural. You just have to make sure to blend it up so you can see it. And so, you know, everybody's eyes are different. And so you do have to kind of play with it and figure out what's going to work for you. All right. I'm going to go fix my eye. All right. So let's go ahead and add some lip just to throw this into some craziness. Ah, Jeannie says I look dewy. And that's what that love behind the foundation is doing. So if you wanted to do all airbrush and have that dewy look, doing love first. But the other thing I really do like are these, and we might have to use these next. The exposure highlighters right on certain areas. I love because it, again, is going to give you that real dewy look. And this was, which one am I obsessed with now? This is the Naked Tulip. It's a matte pink in the liquid lipsticks. And I just love it because it's pink, but it's matte. So it's not like super bright. It's a contradiction of everything. So there you go. All right, guys. I'm going to go fix my eyes, and then we'll be ready to go for the, what is it? The 3 o'clock? Okay. All right. I hope to see you guys at the 3. All right. Bye for now.